Okay, I'm back. I think my chair is in about the same place as it was last time. I might have moved it a little bit, but I think the camera is kind of pointed at me like it was at the last time. I might have moved it a little bit, but basically I'm wearing the same hat. And this is the continuation. Remember last video I said that we put labels on ourselves, that we put I'm a teacher, I'm a father, I'm a brother, I'm an uncle, I work here, I work there, I'm a professor, I'm a nurse, I'm a heavy equipment operator, I'm a researcher of the sciences, whatever. Oh, I became a doctor. Yeah. Okay, so now all these things, let's say you did a few of them. So you put a label, yeah, I'm a doctor, I'm this, I'm that, whatever. So now you got a few labels on yourself, and society looks at you from the different other. Certain people know you from one label, and certain people know you from another label, right? Like where you work, you wear the worker label, or whatever, and so most of the people in that circle look at you as that person. Yeah, they do their job really well. So now people look on you like that, and oh, I like him. I like that guy, you know. And so people at work look at you from that direction. So that is a label that you've put upon yourself that allows you to function in that little society of people doing this and that, right? Which is all important in our world, you know. But it's not the big picture, but it's part of the picture, right? Okay, what am I getting at? Oh yeah, labels. Labels are good things in the fact that they let us function in society. For instance, if you think you're good at operating a heavy piece of equipment, then you have to keep that as part of you in order to go to work every day and operate that heavy equipment. So you have a label on yourself as a good heavy equipment machine operator. Okay? Yeah. So that's one label that helps you function. Like, it's what you need to earn your paycheck every day. If you don't have that label and you try to go to work, you'll be lost. You'll be going, what the hell am I doing here? You know? And all that stuff that led you to be good at your job, it added to your personality, and it helped you grow in certain ways. You applied what you learned there to other things, right? We all do that. Like when we take up a sport or something, and oh, well, I'm good at that sport, maybe I can be good at that other thing. So all things apply to all other things, you know. You're pretty good at this, well, maybe you have a chance of being pretty good at that, right? So labeling is important in that manner. Now, okay, you see what I say about labeling being important, because we label ourselves and we get the reinforcement from society, because society does not label us. We label ourselves, and then we go out into society and we say, okay, I would like you to see this about me, I would like you to see this about me. And so society reinforces what we first thought. But it was us in the first place that created that working human being who knows how to function on machines, computers, blah, blah, blah. It started here. we only got reinforcement from society after we started it all. Okay. Geez, that's another whole topic about starting it all. But anyway, I'm getting the labels. Anyway, you got this label and it helps you function in your job. Or you got this label, I'm a great dad, and it helps you function in your family. Or you have a thing, you have a label, geez, I can play guitar like a demon from hell. Okay, so you think about that, and it becomes part of you. See, all this stuff is becoming part of you as you're growing older and older, and it all kind of goes in there. But they are all labels that you started. Nobody else started any label that you have except yourself. So you cannot put the blame, oh, that guy's an idiot. You cannot put the blame on the person saying it. You got to put that blame on yourself because you thought that to yourself first before that other guy even got a hold of that information. So labeling. What we have to realize about labeling ourselves is we start the labels. The labels do not come at us from out of the blue. We begin each freaking label that we ever experience in life. Well, right about now I could use a cigarette, so the camera might shake a little bit. Give me a break, think about what I said, and I'll get back to it. But I got a roll of smoke here. Well, not roll of smoke, but make one in my magic machine, my magic machine. Don't you all love my magic machine? This is a new song I'll play to you someday. My magic machine, it won't go away. See how weird I am in the head? But I will write a song like that, and you'll hear it on one of my videos up the road. I'll call it Magic Machine, so remind me in the comments down below. I want to call that song Magic Machine because I'm so stoned right now that tomorrow morning after I finish this video, I probably won't even find it on my phone. So leave a comment below, and maybe if I get on the internet here in the next couple weeks, I'll be able to read your comment. I can't read them all right now because I only get internet part-time when I go and visit my sister. Other than that, I don't have internet. All I got is a stupid phone, my whatever I called it. Please remind me what I called it down there in the comments. Was it, I don't even want to think about it. Anyway, I'm trying to roll a smoke here, and you guys are keeping me busy. Oh, I know what I'm looking for, the tube. This is a tube. This is a thingamajig that attaches to this machine here. And I mentioned the name of it when I was trying to tell you guys what song I wanted, and now I can't remember what I called it. So if you see this video, could you please comment down below and tell me what the hell I called this thing? Because I was going to write a song about it. Anyway, no, don't worry. I still got the labeling. I know I started this whole thing off with a labeling philosophy, right? So I will continue on that. I just gotta get my smoke ready here. Now, whenever you make a smoke like that, you tap it, and you know what that's called? Do you know what the act of your homemade or not your homemade guitar, your homemade cigarette. You tap it up and down. Now, do you guys know what that's called? That tapping procedure? I'll tell you what. I'll also leave this for the comments section. Tell me what you think this is called. The tapping, you put tobacco in here, right? And now you want to get all the tobacco down as low as possible, so you tap it on the table. Boink, 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 boink. And then you see all the tobacco's down, so then, you know, it'll smoke smooth. But what I want to know from you guys is, what is that called? What is it called when you tap your cigarette up and down? Only very, very few of you are going to know this, but... Okay, hold on. I'll get back to my... what was I talking about? I was talking about... how we put labels on ourselves, right? Okay, I'll get back to that, but right now I just kind of lost track and I need a cigarette, and I'll be back in the next video, okay? So I'm going to continue the discussion of about labels that we put on ourselves, and a really neat thing, how to throw all those labels away for like 10 minutes. And that's all you need, is 10 minutes to look at yourself without labels. And I'll show you how to do that in the next video. Right now I need a cigarette. Okay, I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.